Previously on Channel 64. As you all know, I need to get my revenge on everyone, so I thought I'd summon the biggest slime this world has ever seen. Yeah, I thought it'd be here by... Wait, what's that? No. Are you kidding me? I thought it'd come, like, already built. It looks like I got some more work on my hands now. Well, that's the slime. It's big. It's quite big. I don't know if you can appreciate how big it is. Let's head down just to have a better look at it. Yeah, the slime is big, but and I don't know if you're gonna see that the way I do, but it still feels somehow a bit underwhelming, maybe. Like it's just there. It's not doing anything, and that's not what we want. We need this thing to inspire fear and dread in the hearts of our enemies, and it's not doing it right now, but I have an idea to make it look a lot more fierce. The thing is built, but before I show it to you, I just want to warn you, it's gonna be the first of many, because so far it doesn't look like all that much. But yeah, here's what it is. Gonna be a bit easier to see from that angle what it actually is. So, it's a tree that the slime actually picked up and ripped from the ground, and now it's absorbing it and digesting it. And yeah, I think that makes it a lot more scary, especially if there's like a bunch of stuff just floating around. I have many ideas for what's gonna be inside of there. Sadly, we won't have time to build all of those in today's episode because we have other plans. Let's go back inside my own head. Yeah, we have other plans because, you know, it's really cool. We got this big slime. It's going towards salt water, but we need a way to keep people in town, or to at least bring people back when the slime arrives. So it's a lot more catastrophic, otherwise it would just be a waste of an opportunity for revenge, right? So yeah, let's head over there and see what we can do. In saltwater, there's one category of business that seems to be in very high demand, and that is restaurants. We have tacos, donuts, ramen from a ramen cow, sushi, and pasta. And I want to carve myself a piece of that pie. Although now that I think of it, it kind of sounds like I'm gonna be selling pie. I'm not gonna be selling pies. But before I tell you what I'm actually gonna be selling, I just wanted to show you that there is some prime real estate right down here in the sewers, and there's no restaurant here. And you know what? Let's drop the prejudices here. Sewer people deserve fine dining opportunities as well. And you know what? Surface people could benefit a lot from... that's not what I wanted to happen. Surface people can benefit a lot from coming down here as well. So I'm gonna build a restaurant selling traditional sewer foods. The restaurant is done. It's not open yet, but I can still bring you inside just to give you a little look at what it's gonna look like. So that's the theme of the place. It's kind of a, you know, sewer chic, smelly, rustic kind of place. And it really fits the theme, I think. So we got some tables over here. There's kind of a little bar area down there. Some more tables over here. And the menu here on the wall. So for the low price of 1 diamond, our customers will get a good serving of suspicious stew as their main course. So it's always going to be a bit of a surprise, which is always fun when you go to a restaurant. And they will also get no charge, just included with everything, their choice of appetizers. So it's either gonna be a bowl of spider eyes or a plate of puffer fish. It's all included. It's part of the 1 diamond fee for the dinner. So how it's gonna be, it's gonna be a bit different from other restaurants, because usually you just you go to the counter, you order there, you grab your own food from a barrel or a chest or a freezer or something, and then you bring everything over to your table. Here, it's not how we work, not at all. We have a waiter. Okay, it's just a minecart with a chest in it, but it can do anything that a living waiter would. Trust me, this guy's amazing. His name is Larry, by the way. So here's how it's gonna work. You sit at your table, inside of your barrel table, you got some papers, you get the menu, you just choose your appetizers. So let's say I want 3 servings of puffer fish and 1 of spider eyes. You give them to Larry because he cannot write, because again, he's a chest inside of a minecart. Then you give him your diamonds. I don't have my diamonds. I had my diamonds all along. What are you talking about? You just give him your diamonds, and you can just give as many as you want. He's gonna bring you your change back. He's a trustworthy guy, this Larry. You can even give him some more stuff. It doesn't matter. He's gonna bring everything back. So you put it there. Press the button to send him on his way. He's gonna jump into the pipe, swim off to the kitchen, and start working on your order, well, we're not gonna get food right now because we don't have food yet. That's why the restaurant isn't open yet. There's no food, so he's gonna come back with some random construction materials, but it's all gonna make sense, trust me. So of course there's a bit of a waiting time, but it makes sense. I mean, they have to prepare your food, so Larry should be back soon, I think. From my submissions, there he is. So he swims back up to the table, and you have all the food. So first of all, let's look at our money. He brought our change back, so we ordered 4 meals. He brought back 16 diamonds because we gave him 20. He also brought back the torches and the ender pearls. He didn't have any need for any of that. And yeah, we got 4 verdant frog lights. They will be replaced by suspicious stew once we have some of those. And then stone is gonna be for the spider eyes. So 16 spider eyes. Now with 16 stones. We don't have spider eyes yet. And these stone bricks, it's the 3 plates of 8 puffer fish. So we got all the food that we ordered. Larry, you did an amazing job, thank you. So as you have seen, we do not have any food yet in here except for what's on the wall, but that's the menu, so we can't eat that. So we're gonna need to work on that, on our suppliers to get the food that we're gonna sell. So we're gonna work on that right now, and then we're gonna be ready for the inauguration of the restaurant. Also, there's a skelly down in the pipe. He shouldn't be dangerous. You're not gonna be dangerous, right? You're not gonna be dangerous. That's fine. But before we take care of the food situation, we have to go back to my tree house because I've been told that a certain someone would have left us a message in our mailbox. Aww, paper hearts, isn't that cute? So that was for Valentine's Day. It was a few days ago as I'm recording this. And there's an envelope with a card in it. Isn't that adorable? Let's look at that. Ooh, nice. It looks very cool. Looks really cool. So that's from Liv, I think. You're the coolest walrus I know. Your redstone is so clever and unmatched. Keep on being awesome. Thank you, Liv. It really means a lot, because there are a lot of cool walruses out there. I don't know if you know that, but there's a lot of cool walruses, and knowing that I'm the coolest, that's great. So thank you, Liv. But let's get back to business. We need some food for our restaurant, and so for the spider eyes at least, I have an easy solution. So if we head into this little crack in the ground over here, whee! There's a little staircase over there. That leads us to not 1, but 2 cave spider spawners. So let's dig out the area around them, and then we can build a farm. The area has been cleared, and well, as you can see, both spawners can be activated at the same time. We're not going to be standing here to activate both. There's going to be a little platform above here, but that's a plan for the future, for a bit further in the episode. So far, I've built the floor of this one here, and I built it so that if I place a bucket in each corner, it's gonna fill the whole floor in, except for that bit, apparently. Give me a second. Oops, no. There. Good. And there you go. Now, where is my axolotl? Where are you? Oh, there we are. Get back here. Thank you. Perfect. So, as you can see, the whole floor is bringing all the water to this point here. And here we're going to be using the good old trick of soul sand here and a fence post here. So that's going to raise the spiders enough to bring them on this soul sand here. And we need to put a little slab here. So we're going to have a soul sand, a bubble elevator. So we're gonna just surround everything here with a glass, and yeah, we're gonna bring the spiders up there. The elevator is in. We can see the bubbles, but the water's kind of glitching out, but you know, whatever. I also added this little tiny room here. It's just an air block here so that there's a little water flow from this block to this one to kind of help pull the spiders in. Only little problem is sometimes they get pulled in a bit too far and they get sent into that little room. But there's a super easy solution. We're just gonna put a little piston here, and whenever there's too many spiders stuck in here, press the button, pushes the block back, pushes the spiders up into the elevator, and then it just retracts and it's ready to go again. So that's it for the bottom floor here, and if we head up top, so the spiders are gonna end up here, so we're gonna need that, and that. So if I place a slab here, you can put a little water source here, so it's gonna also be part of the bubble elevator. And there's a little water current, so it's gonna bring the spiders up to this block here. Cave spiders can fit inside this block. So we're gonna need to block them in. Just need a torch and that, and say hello to people. Hello. And yeah, so now they cannot escape this little room, and well, I'm just missing a hopper here, but other than that, yeah, the farm's ready. It's super simple, super easy. All I need to do now is build a second one here, and we're gonna be rolling in spider eyes. It's gonna be disgusting. I hadn't realized how that would sound. So now both farms are done, but there isn't much to show because I didn't really work on making it pretty or anything. I had to make some slight adjustments, being these lines of pistons here on the top, because sometimes spiders are stupid, especially cave spiders, and they just climb up to the roof like the dum-dums that they are. They don't want to get stuck in the farm and get killed somehow for some reason. But yeah, the button here just activates all the pistons and it solves that problem. So now that we have a steady supply of spider eyes, we can finally open the restaurant for real this time. Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing this evening?
Doing well.
Hungry.
Hungry? That's
Yeah,
I'm so
great.
hungry.
Are you ready for the most extraordinary dining experience of your life?
Tacos?
Yes.
Not
Yes,
tacos.
I am.
Way better than tacos. That's great. Come here. Look here. Did you know there's a little trapdoor here to a secret, great new world hidden from
I was taught to not
everyone.
follow strangers down a hole.
Is this like one of those like back alley speakeasies or something?
Oh no, that's even better.
Ooh.
So here we are in front of Sewer Foods, the new fine dining experience on the Channel 64 server, now available to the public. So you come inside, you can have a look. That's the new dining experience never seen before, because contrary to all the restaurants you've ever seen, here we have a waitstaff. So come here to your table.
Ooh.
Sadly, there's only 2 chairs, so you'll have to fight over it, but I think that's all right. So let me introduce to you, your waiter. His name is Larry.
Okay.
He's your waiter here, and tonight we have a main dish of suspicious stew, and you have your choice of appetizers. You can open your table. You can pick a ticket for either a serving of puffer fish or some spider eyes, all free for tonight. So pick your appetizer and then you will get your meal.
I think I'll go for the fish.
Fish?
So hungry. I could eat a horse.
I put this in the waiter.
Yep, inside Larry's inventory.
Okay.
For fish, so we have 3 tickets. That's great. So I'm gonna pay for you. So normally you would put the diamonds in, but I will do that myself. And now everyone's happy with their choice. We can send Larry on his way. He's gonna deliver that to the kitchen, swimming in the pipe here. And he's
like
gonna
one of those
back.
adventure restaurants.
No.
Restaurants.
It's fine dining. It's fine dining in the sewers.
Without a seat.
It's like the Rainforest Cafe, but underneath.
Yeah, that's a way of seeing it, but fancy. Peak.
The subterranean cafe.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of dings going on.
Yeah,
more dings mean
cooks
higher
are
quality.
busy. Cooks are
I
busy
hope
at
that's
work.
not this thing of a microwave.
No, that's not the kind of thing that we get. So, we had 2 servings of puffer fish and 3 servings of suspicious stew, so I will let you take your meals from Larry. And yeah, you can eat.
I got darkness.
It's all part of the experience, don't worry. It's temporary.
I feel queasy.
No. It's all fine. It's all part of the experience. Don't worry about that.
It's funny, this food is making me more hungry.
Yeah. It's a little strategy that we have to get people to eat more. But yeah, you don't have to eat the entire appetizers in one sitting.
Well,
you can
I'm not
bring
gonna
some
waste all
out.
the food.
Oh, if you want to eat it, eat away. I'll be more than happy to watch you enjoy your meal.
I might get a doggy bag.
Yeah, it's
puffer bag.
Yeah, it's all right. That's something we need to figure out. But you can bring them in your pockets if that's something you're okay with. So, how did you like your experience tonight?
I've had worse.
At worst, that's
Out of sight.
What?
Out of sight.
Out of sight. That's great.
Blinding.
It's soup with mood lighting.
Yeah, exactly. It's just part of the experience. It's temporary. It'll come back.
There's some spicy eyeballs.
Yes, that's the new dining experience on the server. I hope you enjoyed and you will come back very soon.
Absolutely, this is so fancy.
Thank you. Yeah, we
Only the
really
best
tried
sewer
to.
food.
I may need to be carried out.
Surface people, am I right? Well, I'm very glad to know that they really appreciated the experience and that, well, many people are going to be coming back. we're gonna get a lot of diamonds, and when the slime finally arrives, there's gonna be a lot of people in salt water to witness its destruction. See you next time. Bye bye.